The emotional, social, and physical development of young children directly impacts their overall development, as well as the adult they will eventually turn out to be. Hence, understanding the need to invest in very young children is so very critical in order to maximize their future well-being. Play, Learn, Grow is a symposium on early childhood development and is the coming together of various agencies, including UNICEF and the government of Belize.
The Ministry of Education traditionally has been focused on children in primary school, and maybe in the last decade began to think more about children in preschool. One of the things that we realized a few years ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, is that unless we are partnering with the Ministry of Health and the Ministry of Human Development, we are not really reaching the children who, before they reach preschool or before they reach primary school. And with a lot of the new science and research that has come out, the Ministry of Education realized that unless we can find ways of reaching the families of these very young children, we are disadvantaging ourselves. Because then by the time the children reach primary school, they have missed a lot of opportunities to grow and develop and become resilient. And so a technical working group was set up in which people from the 3 ministries work together to see how we can coordinate action so services for young children meet high standards, meet the core commitments of the government, and are done in such a way that there is no disconnect or discontinuity between services offered by one ministry and services offered by another.
ECD programs differ in coordination and quality, with too little and oftentimes unequal access, particularly for children below the age of 3. Recent assessments based on second-hand measures of stunting and poverty show that 250 million children younger than 5 years in low-income and middle-income countries are at risk of not fulfilling their developmental potential.
The government of Belize, along with its key stakeholders and other NGOs, for example, who work in the sectors of education, health, and human development, are here today to look at early childhood development. What is taking place is that there is the launch of the National Early Childhood Development Strategic Plan that was developed to support the development of children from birth on to 8 years of age. And so over the past 2 days, we've been looking at some of the key recent advancements in ECD and also looking at key interventions that have worked globally, regionally, and in Belize. UNICEF is supporting this initiative and this work. It's an intersectoral collaboration with the Ministries of Education, Youth, Sports and Culture, with the Ministries of Human Development, Social Transformation and Poverty Alleviation, as well as the Ministry of Health. And this collaboration is a great platform to champion investment in ECD and the reasons why this investment is important.
Partnering in the initiative is the Ministry of Human Development and Social Transformation.
The returns on investment for ECDs is one of the highest in terms of human development. You get between $7 to $16 return on every dollar that's invested. So it just makes practical sense. Also, in terms of brain development and needing to ensure that children have the best start in life, that will dictate later on the kind of citizens that they are. There's a lot of focus on the first 1,000 days of life, and that 1,000 days starts from day 1 of pregnancy, where children have the most rapid development, brain development, in the first 2 years of their life. So you really need to get that 1,000 days right. And in order to come at this from a holistic standpoint, all 3 ministries have to be working together.
The 2-day conference concluded today at the Ramada Princess Hotel in Belize City. Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.